Well, it looks like another kind of forgotten about side of the road attraction that at one time had a lot of money put into it and then just neglect kind of becomes semi-abandoned. This would be a good spot to do some stealth camping. Though, you know, you could always set up a, wonder if there's restrooms over here. I mean, this would be a great little spot to actually camp. Underneath the tree somewhere. It's a little on the dirty side, but looks like they had the restrooms at one time. You see the gravity-fed water tanks. Who knows, they might still be functioning. But yeah, it looks like just neglect. And overgrown. Too bad. Still a nice little spot. Just had a maintenance person out here. Ooh, don't slip and fall. Yeah, there you go. These would be perfect. You'd hang the hammock from one side to the other, or you could just put the tent up. Because that roof's in good condition still. On both of them. I'd probably set up over here on the back one. But right off the road, so, you know, you'd be in a safe spot being this close to the traffic. Yeah. That would be a great spot to camp. Another rainy day. Well, it's been a while since I actually filmed a graveyard, but this one caught my attention because it's amongst all the plumerias, I do believe. I looked them up, this type of tree, and it has a beautiful flower, see? It's in just twisted little trees, and wow, it just caught my interest, this one. So I got off the main street and rode my bicycle back. And yeah, I like graveyards because I find them very peaceful and more quiet. And I used to like to come to the graveyards and sit back, have a beer, and just enjoy the calmness to it. And yeah, that's just been a habit of mine for a long time. I enjoy graveyards, and they just have each graveyard has just a neat character to it. And this one especially had a beautiful character with these trees. And yeah, so do a little ride through real quick, and then I'll be back on the street. Yeah, it's a beautiful little place here. And you can see I just got off a busy street up here, so it's nice to have something where if you want to get away from the traffic, you can. A beautiful graveyard. Yeah. Look at that, man. Isn't that beautiful? I know some people find them spooky. I don't find graveyards spooky at all. Last hill to climb. I'm getting into Bandar, Lampung. This is the town I've been trying to get to. Whew, there's a few hills there at the end. Most times it's been all flat, though, so I've been very, very, very lucky. I don't mind a hill or two. So that was the entrance. I got a little while, but I found traffic on this is bad, man. Like non-stop traffic. Crazy. But I found a spot for $3 a night, a hostel. I'm gonna go kick up my feet for a few days and maybe explore the town. Hi-ho, hi-ho. And yes, I'm pedaling uphill. Well, I made it. It's 5:45, and down this alley here is my capsule hostel, hostel. It's nice actually because they're behind the gates here, and I didn't see them at first because they're a coffee shop / capsule hostel. They had very high reviews. And they were only $3 a night. I ordered it for 3 nights because there's some things I need to do. But yeah, you can, let me back up a little. You can see the sign right up there. But the front entrance is a nice coffee shop actually. Very nice coffee shop. And just doing a quick, this is the coffee shop, but also the capsule hotel, which was very convenient. I ordered something to eat while I'm here. Way I don't have to go back out and find food. So I'm gonna unpack all my bags and take them on up to my room, which will be right up there. So yeah, nice place though. Well, you do get a view of the city hidden behind the sign here, and overlooking the courtyard that we were just in. They got the lights on now that the sun has gone down. Nice little place, man. A little bit of view of the city going off in that direction. And looks like I got the whole place to myself. Look at this bed, man. That's a nice big bed. These are like a... Here, I guess the heavy dirty blackout curtains. These are some they still call them capsules, even though they use curtains. Technically, I don't think it's considered a capsule if it's got curtains, but I don't know. I don't know what the definition really is, but they give you soap, towel, which is nice, very nice. Remember, this is only $3 a night, and look at the size of this. So they got upstairs, downstairs, they got, let's see, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, this would make 12, 14, and if they needed to, 16 people. Like I said, we're up on the 3rd floor. I think I got the whole place to myself. Up. Prayer room, very small prayer room, but sit down toilet. Shower. Oh, and they do have hot water, by the way, that you can control yourself, which is amazing, because this dedicated women's room, dedicated men's. That's good, because sometimes men are, I don't know, men are supposed to be notorious for being dirtier. Water thing that doesn't look like it's plugged in. Let's go downstairs. Got another bathroom here. And you have like a lounge area right here, which is kind of cool. Just kind of like if you want to hide, do some work on a laptop or something. Looks like there's one guy in there already. Got my soda. And then we just go right back down to where we began with. Back down in the kitchen. And we're back down. Hey, brother. Ah, cool. Thank you, brother. All right, cool. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you, brother. There it is. Some sambal. So, and an iced tea, guys. So I'm gonna eat. This is where I'm gonna call it quits for the day. It was an easier day than it has been in the last few days, but I'm going to spend the next few days just here in town and catching up on some stuff, like looking into a possibility of doing airplane back to Vietnam to actually get my camera exchanged. I need to do the research how expensive that's going to be. And the other thing is also start looking into the other possibility, which would be just extending my ticket, because if one's too expensive, then I need to do something about the camera though. So without the camera, I don't have a channel. So you know, these are just things that have to be done. So yeah, I'm going to spend the next 3 days just getting online, starting to go through the process of extending my C1 visa, and secondary, I'm going to start looking into the prices on ticket, and then I had to make a decision between the two. Am I going to just say to heck with the camera and try and replace it with maybe a DJI Action 5, which is waterproof, or I'll just keep running this one until it's so bad that I can't no longer use it. That's what I would end up doing if I stay here. Anyway, that's it for the night, guys, and until tomorrow, we'll explore the town.